Again, this is my question. Let's see.
Uh, Football would be soccer would be the one that I watching and enjoy playing most because it's uh, many people say it's a king sport and any collaboration and genius from your legs to control the ball, and maybe you need some talented and quite sportive person to be able to play this sport. So I mean it's quite hard and you need to understand and collaboration with your teammates more. So I think it's the most sport that I want the most enjoy sport that I want to play.
Well, and the least, okay, so let's see. First, let's talk about this part before I forget. So about the use of the word collaboration. Okay, so you can also use the verb form, because you collaborate with your teamwork teammates. Okay, so yes, so you said requires collaborate. That is really good. Collaboration. Okay, and to control the ball with your leg. That was really good. Okay, and here, yeah, to control the ball, I keep this one. So for band seven is good one. Okay, and you also need like talented and physically, just, we said talented. So some talents, you mean but talented is adjective, like talented people. So you also need, or for example, this sport requires talented and physically fit players to perform well. If you want to use talented, okay, talented one, someone. So this sport requires talented and physically fit. Okay, players to perform well. So this is the way that you can use talented. You can say it requires talent. So as a noun. And it can be quite challenging, okay, because you need to work closely with your teammates. You need to work, yes, work closely with your teammates. And of course, so that is the way. That's why I think it's the sport I enjoy the most. Okay. And I really want to play. This is your answer. It was good. And I liked it. But you use ingenious. Okay. You used it, right? You said ingenious.
Yes.
Okay, if you want to use it because ingenious is now adjective, I need noun. So collaboration, coordination, and now I need another form of it, ingenuity. Ingenuity, okay, that is noun. Okay. Ingenuity is noun, ingenious is adjective. So you can't use ingenious here because you said it needs a lot of coordination or collaboration, and ingenuity, that is the noun form of your adjective. This one is better because when it comes to controlling the ball with your feet, or for example, normally leg, maybe feet is better, right?
Yes.
It is better. Yeah, you control with your feet. So, yeah, really. Let me ask you. So, because I don't like soccer. So, do you control the ball with your legs or feet? Feet.
Uh, Fit.
Feet. Yes, it's not. Of course,
Yeah.
if you say leg, it's okay. So, just I was thinking feet is better, maybe. Yes, so you also need talented, physically fit. I want to give you a good word, athletics. Athletic teammates. You need athletic teammates, like, physically fit and to compete effectively, to play well. And this sport is very challenging because it requires communicate and collaborate, yeah, effectively with your team or teammates. Okay. And which one, okay, do you enjoy the least?
I think it would be tennis.
Oh,
For me, tennis is like endurance. You need to enhance your health before playing this game because the tennis racket is very heavy. It's about 3 kilograms, and you must play it for a long time.
oh, wait, no, it's not. I have a racket now. Do you want to see my racket? No, it's not.
No, no, no.
It's
Some
so good.
racket may maintain 2-3 kilograms.
What is the brand? What is the brand of the rack? Because it's important.
I don't
Wilson?
know, but my dad. I don't know, but my dad plays tennis, and
Ah,
I say
of
it's
course.
really heavy.
Yeah, of course. It's, tennis, as you said, requires a lot of endurance. So especially it's really important to, like, to have strong hands and wrists,
Yes.
especially your wrists should be
Yeah.
really strong because you play. And so it requires physical strength. But about the racket, I need to check it now. It's not
I don't know,
three
but some of it may
because,
maintain.
I've been playing tennis for long times. That is my favorite. You don't like it? Oh,
Yeah.
God. I like it.
Uh,
Yeah.
it might play until 5 hours. So I think it's really hard for me to play.
Yes. But 5 hours a day? No, we don't do this.
No, 5 hours a match
No.
if you want to win in a
Wow. So
tournament.
of course,
So
I
I think it.
can't. Yeah. When it comes to professional, yeah, professional sport, yes. And competition, yeah, so maybe because actually just, I play it for fun and, it's for me, it's a recreational sport. So it's not like that I want to play professionally. So maybe I play just 1 hour, just one.
Uh,
I can't play more. Yeah, of course. Really, if I can play more, I will die. It's so hard.
yes,
Yeah,
it's
I
really.
feel like I can't breathe. And sometimes, oh God, I'm getting old. I can't breathe. It's so hard. But about racket, it's not that heavy. So maybe I'm
I
used
don't know.
to. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's important when buying the racket. So the brand of the racket is really important because yes, some of them are heavier, some of them are like just little bit lighter. What is that? No. I need to check it. After the class, I will check it and let you know. Okay. So, well, so tennis, but your answer was good. Okay, so let's talk about before I forget. Yes, it requires endurance. I want to keep this one. Okay, but you said tennis is like endurance. The structure is not correct. I just want to keep this word. Okay, just keep this word. I want to say that this word requires, for band 7, I say it requires, yeah, you can say endurance, or if you want to, like, okay, you can say a lot of endurance. So it's okay. That's good. So you need to be physically fit before playing because racket can be heavy. Okay. And of course, matches can last a long time. So now, if I want to use this endurance for band 9, endurance, I say this sport really test your endurance. So test your endurance. So this one is better, like it is more advanced. Of course, and your physical strength and your physical. So with this sport, tennis is a sport that tests your endurance and physical strength. Yes. And of course, so you need to enhance your fitness. You need to enhance your fitness. Yeah, because tennis rackets can be quite heavy. And of course, it requires significant strength to handle. Yeah, yes. Okay. And let me give you a good word here. For sport, we have a word that is stamina. What is,
Stamina indoor
yes,
game.
yes, it's really good one. Do you know the meaning of it?
Yes,
That's perfect word. Use it. It's advanced, especially for band night. Try to use it because this is
I
sport
thought it's
especially. Yes.
I thought it's just in game
Of
stamina.
course, because it's important, you know, uh, you need energy and, of course, concentration for a long time, especially for sports like tennis. Stamina is really important. Why? Because stop, start, stop, start. So you need to have energy to do this. Yeah. So this is good word. Have it. Okay. Let's see. We have a listening. Listen to the person on track A talking about sport and which sport is he talking? Let's see. The first one, it's what? 8. I can see. Okay. It's like let me here if I can find it.
Track 8. It's by far my favourite sport to watch. I love the excitement that builds up as the match progresses, with the fans cheering and chanting. There's always an amazing atmosphere. My team usually loses, it has to be said, although last week they drew. When they play away, I always try to go and support them, and I've got the latest kit, but they're getting more and more expensive, so I may have to stop buying them. I think the clubs take advantage of fans' loyalty to push up the prices. Team sports are a fantastic way for young people to improve their fitness. I coach a junior team at the weekend. We don't train in a stadium, of course, just on a pitch in our local park. I was really delighted last week when our youngest player scored the winning goal with a beautiful header. I think he might prove to be a real up-and-coming talent.
What is the sport?
Soccer.
Yeah, of course. Yes, of course. Well, and now listen again and answer questions. Okay. So you can check them. What phrasal verbs means increases gradually. And synonym for supporters. Okay. And which verb means have the same number of points or goals at the end of the game. So what 2 words are used to describe where the sport is played? So let's see. Okay, I will help.
Track 8. It's by far my favourite sport to watch. I love the excitement that builds up as the match progresses, with the fans cheering and chanting. There's always an amazing atmosphere. My team usually loses, it has to be said, although last week they drew. When they play away, I always try to go and support them, and I've got the latest kit, but they're getting more and more expensive, so I may have to stop buying them. I think the clubs take advantage of fans' loyalty to push up the prices. Team sports are a fantastic way for young people to improve their fitness. I coach a junior team at the weekend. We don't train in a stadium, of course, just on a pitch in our local park. I was really delighted last week when our youngest player scored the winning goal with a beautiful header. I think he might prove to be a real up-and-coming talent.
Well, phrasal verb means increases gradually, step by step is the beginning
Build
has
up,
build up, yes. And supporters, of course,
fans.
fans, very good. And have the same number of points.
I forgot it.
Draw, of course, we have draw. Drew is
Yes,
past, but
draw.
yes, draw, yes. Okay. And the next one, what
Stadium
sport?
and pitch.
Yes,
Stadium and pitch.
pitch, of course. Pitch and stadium, very good. And which phrase means scored the goal that won the match?
Score by head.
No, scored the winning goal. The winning
Score
goal.
the win goal.
Yeah. Scored the winning goal. And which phrase is used to describe someone who's likely to be very successful?
I haven't read.
Okay. You heard this. It was an up and coming talent. Up and coming talent. I'll play up and coming talent. Up and coming. So this one, an up and coming talent. Yeah, that is the phrase to describe someone who's likely to be very successful, up and come talent in the near future. So, for some people, especially, so we say, wow, they're so great in the future. This will be a really good player. So this person is an up and come talent. Okay, so this one, like in the future, coming talent. Okay. Just when writing, you like this, like, okay, let's up and coming talent. Okay. Well, we have the next part, but we have no time. So let's skip this part for now. The next time we will talk about it a little bit more. And of course, we discuss sport. Do you have any questions for now?
No, teacher.
Okay, so have a great time. Enjoy your Sunday. Goodbye.
See you soon.
See you. Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye.